Lidwala Consulting Engineers is a multi-disciplinary built environment consultancy founded in 2001. It has since developed into a leading company with a presence in a number of Southern African countries. With state-of-the-art headquarters in Johannesburg, Lidwala offers services in the following engineering disciplines: highways, water, infrastructure, sanitation and structural, together with associated project management, environmental planning and geographical information systems. Our vision is to provide our clients with professional, innovative and creative solutions in a wide variety of sectors within the built environment in order to exceed their expectations.
The name Lidwala means the rock in isiZulu. I specifically chose this name to signify the solidity of the company's engineering excellence and its foundations in the communities it serves. I founded the company in 2001. I was the first employee of the company. It's now grown to over 80 members of staff in 6 countries around Southern Africa. I structured Lidwala so that it would be able to portray the values that I have and the fact that I'm born of these communities in Southern Africa and I'm out to serve them and provide the engineering solutions for them. Lidwala still lives these values even now, 15 years after the formation of the company. Our staff have bought into this philosophy and they live it through every day, through the projects they do and the designs they do. Our aim is to be able to provide these solutions, engineering and environmental and GIS solutions to the whole of sub-Saharan Africa, not just to South Africa and the countries around it. I strongly believe in what the president of Liberia, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, said, that if your dreams do not scare you, they're not big enough. The dream of being able to serve the whole of sub-Saharan Africa is quite scary at first. But we believe we'll be able to achieve it because we've got the plans in place, the people in place, and I believe the communities we serve are behind us and will help us achieve this.
Amongst the disciplines that Lidwala offers is highway and transportation engineering, which includes structural and bridge engineering capabilities. Our overarching philosophy when undertaking projects of this nature is to deliver efficient, convenient and effective solutions that are safe and economical and designed to meet the needs of the public and the transportation sector.
We have been in this for many years, not just as Lidwala, but the engineers working for Lidwala. So I think we do have the experience to get projects to a successful completion. The whole objective of the project was to link 2 villages. Before the bridge, the people were wading through the river to get on either side. So Lidwala was appointed for the design of the bridge and the road sections and the supervision of the construction afterwards. The request really came from the communities there for the bridge. But before the bridge, to reach the other village by road, it was about a 50-kilometer trip, although the villages are only 2 kilometers apart.
Southern Africa is a region in which fresh water is fast becoming a scarce natural resource. Offering specialist solutions in planning, design and implementation of water and wastewater projects is another area of expertise in which we are highly developed and of which we are very proud. We are committed to helping our clients manage the enormous social, economic and environmental implications by ensuring effective, equitable and efficient water usage.
One of our key projects is the Bloemhof Water Treatment Works upgrade. The project has evolved to include raw water abstraction from the Vaal River, the conveyance of water to the water treatment works, the upgrading of the water treatment works to include an additional capacity of 10 megalitres a day. The project will eventually provide potable water to the Bloemhof area and the Greater Swartserenike, Greater Mamusa areas.
Over the course of many years, we have acquired extensive experience in civil infrastructure engineering, especially relating to residential, commercial, industrial, social, recreational, and agricultural land use. Our team is managed by seasoned professionals with in-depth technical expertise who are passionate about providing creative and innovative solutions for infrastructure challenges.
We pride ourselves in creating solutions for the client. especially that because the client comes to us with the trust in us that we can actually give them solutions. And basically engineering is about giving solutions. As Lidwala, we pride ourselves in that, to say we're going to give the client solutions, but those solutions must be of quality. When you visit the site afterwards and you get to see the people using the services, it's a fulfilling feeling. There's nothing like it. Yeah, I would say it's amazing. It's really good.
Using Geographical Information Systems technology, or GIS, we are able to provide our clients unparalleled insight into previously unseen and highly valuable facets of data by leveraging the power of maps and spatial analysis. Lidwala empowers its clients through detailed knowledge concerning their assets and workflows, thereby providing solutions that increase productivity, resource allocation, and competitive advantage.
So GIS is Geographical Information Systems, and we like to think of it as Spatial Management Information Solutions, because we're using the spatial aspect, we're using the geographical aspect of these information systems. So a lot of people think it is that we are just producing a map, and that's usually one of the main outputs, but that's a small component of what GIS is. GIS is really the intelligence behind the map. It's locating information on the surface of the Earth. So for example, if you want to get from A to B, you would represent the road network as a set of lines, that each one knows what speed, for example, you are allowed to travel on it. What are the traffic aspects? What are any roadworks that are happening along it? And that all comes that's all in the GIS realm.
Lidwala has an impressive environmental planning and monitoring track record on a wide range of projects. These include environmental risk, visual impact and social impact assessments, public participation, vegetation, ecology, and wetland studies. We care passionately about this area of our business and offer services that comply with each relevant country's legislative requirements.
How we see the environment as Lidwala, the first thing is Lidwala sees the environment as the client. That's the first thing. If we get appointed to do an environmental impact assessment, we know that the client comes first. That's where we base everything, how to keep that for our future generations, thus keeping that green heritage. As Lidwala, we see ourselves as custodians of the environment, because you can't really stop development. You just gotta find a way that development and environment can harmonize.
Understanding that management is the cornerstone to the success of any project, we apply world-class project management methodology to ensure our solutions are delivered on time and within budget, whilst meeting the standards of quality expected by our clients. Our dedicated projects division ensures continuous focus on employing effective project management principles throughout the project's lifecycle.
Project manager is much like being an orchestra conductor, because you bring together different roles. So you bring together your design engineer, your technical authority, the community, the sponsors. You bring in the client who's paying for it. We apply PMBOK principles in our project management department. One step ahead is what we basically want to use as a motto for the project management department. So what that means for us is at the end of each project, we need to go and look at how we performed. So throughout the project life cycle, we actually measure our performance. And through that, then we're able to improve, and that will put us one step ahead of our competition.
Lidwala, being an African company, is committed to contributing to the economic development and social upliftment of communities in all the countries we are involved in. We respect the cultural diversity where we operate and participate in empowering the associated employees and communities.
Corporate services means the support services to the divisions that really go out there and sell the knowledge. So we do most items that aren't engineering, so financial, administrative, IT, all the stuff that the engineers really, really hate. We don't realise how the majority live. And Lidwala is there to change it for them. So we want to change the lives of people, communities, and those people include our team. In terms of the training, the development that we give them, the encouragement, and it's all about empowerment at the end of the day.
With its rich history and the commitment of its people to quality management, service and solution delivery, Lidwala is ready to take on the future. And not just take it on, but embrace it with a confidence and an assurance born from many years of positive, practical experience for which there is no real substitute. We believe that if we continue to connect to new technology, to employ local talent who care deeply about their environment, and to adapt to an ever-changing world with the same level of excellence that we have always delivered, then there is no limit to what our company can achieve and how much it can grow.